Keeping it local tonight, people who catch a show at the Ashwaubenon Performing Arts Center will have to visit another venue if they want to have a cocktail during a performance.
And tonight, the Ashwaubenon Village Board, along with the school board, voted against allowing alcoholic beverages to be served at the PAC, which is connected to the high school.
And Local 5's Robin Agaisnt was at that meeting, and she joins us live now in the studio with the details. Robin.
Tom, Aaron, the village board and school board were heavily in agreement with the public. Most in attendance tonight said they did not want to see alcohol served on school premises, but the PAC doesn't see this as a loss. The Ashwaubenon PAC opened 3 years ago. It's attached to Ashwaubenon High School. The PAC's executive director says she heard numerous patrons ask if alcohol could be served, so they did some research, which they presented Wednesday night.
We wanted to see, first of all, is this being done in any other market? And so that's why we did find a few venues, the 4 venues that are offering, in most cases, limited wine and beer service for their community performances. So at least we knew there was potential for something like that to happen.
A survey taken among recent PAC goers showed at least 50% of people would want to imbibe during a show, but the village of Ashwaubenon and school board just couldn't get behind it.
Ultimately, if we would have approved this, what would have happened is we would have had other groups that have came forward and wanted to do the same thing. So that is not something that we wanted to spread.
The school says similar community venues that serve alcohol may not have the options the greater Green Bay community has for entertainment.
We have the Widener Center, we have the Meyer Theater, we have the Rest Center, that they have options that they can go to those things. And again, the smaller communities, that's a possibility that that would be the only show that they have in town.
But the PAC's team isn't let down by the decision.
One of the community members tonight talked about, well, turning that into a marketing opportunity by saying we are a drive venue. I think there's something to be said for that. I don't know what the motto might be or if there even is a motto, but we can certainly embrace the facility that we have. It is a phenomenal venue. We have great entertainment. None of that is going to change.
The PAC says this was simply a meeting to discuss the possibility of serving alcohol. One issue they may have run into: state law and village ordinance prohibit alcohol within 300 feet of school property, but state law allows the majority vote of a village to override that. However, the village of Ashwaubenon has a blanket prohibition ordinance which preempts state law. In the studio, Robin Agaisnt, Local 5 News.